reason, this woman did have, this Susan woman did have a global company. It was all real. She wanted to bring technology to everyone. The technology was working. I mean, it was real. So Sutek, if he didn't make up billions and employees and fabrication and PR, I mean, a lot of work for Sutek to do, and he didn't seem interesting in that kind of human stuff. He just seemed to want to kill people. So if he wasn't all that clever all along, which he wasn't because he was too dumb to pull a rope, so that means this is all bullshit and it doesn't work. So this is a fact, but let's cope with the ideas they present us here, and let's say it was all real. Sutek create everything for you, so you feel more real, because you're supposed to get a death bot in the end and kill everything. But yeah, Sutek will, it's totally sure he spent that energy to do it all of it. And yeah, the woman comes back to life from being a death zombie, and it's all very beautiful, and they stand on the roof and she's like, hey, this is my family real? Yeah, it's all real. Okay, and do you want to work for Unit? The woman did have a global company and she was super successful, super intelligent, and she was like, I can't do anything but I make tea. At this point, this is just really dog shit. This is just really crap coming out of people's mouths. Like, how would you offer a job at Unit to this woman, and how would she respond? Yeah, I make tea. You say the life of this woman is real, you waste our time by saying this, and next second you just do stuff because you want to have the actress in the next episodes with Unit. It just does not make sense. So 42, 43. Before we got told that they went to 46 and found out something big, the name, okay? It never gets mentioned again up to this point. Now in reset 24 at Unit, they run the data and bing, yeah, that's your mother, okay, we know everything about your mother, it's so super easy. I mean, it's just, okay, I understand, oh, okay, I understand, it's so, okay, I take that back. 4250, we see pictures of the mom. It totally looks fake, it's a fabricated, fake. It's either bad storytelling because they mean it, or it's bad because it's the god of bad storytelling who says this is reality now. It was just all because we thought it was important. We thought it was important, so Bill, that was really important because of that. So Sutek was like, this is the secret super. I'm so cringy, it's because of this secret. Let me build up my master plan on this. I kill everyone but this secret. This is the more important part of it. Yeah. So this was a total reminder of fake Bill's mom. Bill, the companion of Bill Potts? Potts? Yeah, I think Bill Potts. The companion of Capaldi, who died by a laser burst and then died as a Cyberman again, but then survived as a super conscious, super lesbian, which is of course the highest form of conscious being. I apply to that, and still, these pictures of the mom, total reminder of Bill's, of the fake mom of Bill, like the one she fabricated from the pictures. The pictures were real, but still the fabrication of the mom, it was like, it felt so fake. So 42:58. When the actress did not get any advice how to use the line for anything, and the actress even gets told to go against her instinct. Yeah, I will rewatch this moment. 42:58. So I think she's just saying my mother. But she doesn't know what the line is meaning. Yeah, pictures of her mom. Now she gets pictures. It's pictures. They just track the social media account. Yeah, she's saying my mother. Everybody knows it's her mother, and this is for acting. For acting, this is somewhat important. What do you want when you say something? Now, all the time I want you to think and feel as I do. I want you to show how angry I was when I saw this the first time. Of course, it's not authentic. I'm reliving it, but I'm also describing my thought process. So this is the best rant I can give you right now. But imagine you were you were searching for your mother all your life. Your friends and the people who helped you finding your mother or helping finding something about your mother, like the name and some pictures. Those people are with you. They give you the book. You talked about that before, okay? And you open the book, you go through the pages and you say, my mother. Okay. This is just celebrating the moment. I guess it's fine. I guess somebody could say it. Maybe I'm too hard on that. I think it's an empty line. For me, it's bullshit line 401. Sorry. Also, they are now just super speculating. She is a cool person. Oh yeah, she did this because there were problems in her house. She just wanted to protect ya. She just wanted to protect ya. And after that, she just wanted to protect ya. We never get asked the question. This one really good question never gets asked out loud. The doctor kind of said, she never went to you, man. She didn't care for ya. And yeah, she wanted to keep you safe. It's more bullshit fabrication to me. And more bullshit explanations incoming. Why was she important? Because we think she was important. No, that did not happen. That was not what was happening all the season long. That was not what you told us or narrated to us by Sutek's behavior, by Sutek's words. This is just a bad pull out. This is like a fake scenario, not more. Yeah, because sentient beings, like humans and Time Lords, only those, believe in shit. All of creation really loved that person that gave you away with 15 years. That is how shit works. That is how the universe works. I just explained why this is shit. Because it is. The whole creation turned around and made her sheer existence more powerful than Time Lords and gods. Because you and I kind of believed she was kind of mysterious. Of course, also because of the snow and what a god said about you, with this magical godlike perception and the magical music and the magical snow all the time. But no, this is the claim right now. This is so bullshit. This is so bullshit. You build up for something big, you present a fake as a base for the next build up. Doesn't work. It does not work. And the problem is really big. You will go through with it. They will go through with it. They will fuck up us. They will fuck us up even more because they are able to write good scripts. They have super actors. They have nice stuff and money. They will do good stuff, but they will fuck it up in the end because they put convenience and what they like above the rules of storytelling. And that never works out. That makes the artist behind the creating artist is pulling his own interests above what storytelling wants him to do. So you can break storytelling. It's not a fascist regime. You can play with these rules, but you need a foundation on which you behave to them. It cannot be random, and this is random as fuck. They just do whatever they want. I mean, they know. They're good enough to know the rules existing somewhere, and sometimes they're referring to them, but they mostly abuse them, and that's really sad. So the whole creation turned around and made her sheer existence more powerful than Time Lords and gods. Because you, human, Time Lord, somewhat thought this one was somewhat of a mystery. That's how shit works. Not. Sorry. Does not work at all. 44 minutes, 37 seconds. I'm really pissed at that. Because in the real past, in Church on Ruby Road, we saw it happen. The Doctor was there with his TARDIS. He had to be, otherwise none of the season was happening at all. So, the person, we don't know if it's the mother or the person that got fabricated here, does not need to be connected to the mother at all. So, drop the baby, goes away. Here's a strange sound behind her because like in 99% of Doctor Who episodes, when the TARDIS appears somewhere and makes a sound, people nearby hear the sound and they turn to the sound. This is normal. You can tell whatever you want with the perception of it, it's just lies. It's just lies not working. So, the person hears the sound, can claim otherwise, but fuck you, and stands there for a moment or two, then sees from the ankle that a goblin ship is kidnapping the baby. This guy is running there, destroying the goblin ship, all of it. The person sees all of that in the twinkle of the eye. And then, okay, I wrote this down, turns around, there's a black guy with his TARDIS, and he's pointing at him. This is what happened. Right? This is the reality they have wrote themselves, because this is what we all saw. And the Doctor reacted. The woman pointed at him and shot on him, and he was like crying. Pointing, looking, crying, knowing something. That was what he was acting. That was what he played for us. So this is what you told us. This is this is the thing that happened. So when you change that retrospectively, the moment you told us and the change and everything that came afterwards is worthless bullshit. It's just not worth anything anymore. Because I will not trust in your funny story that you switch totally whenever you want to. It's like a child not knowing the rules of storytelling and just perverting them all the time. I will not go with that. Like my feelings, I will give you several more chances because this is too good to just lay off. So therefore the rant, if something was only bad, but no. Okay, I will go with my, this is really good. Really good. Okay. The Doctor cried. I'm just reminding everyone because this is, this is fake. What they tell about the past is fake, not what happened. So in the theory that Ruby is fabricating everything and changing everything, also the Doctor once said my memory about this moment keeps changing. So there could be some explanations that make sense, but as I said, I just lost trust. So it's one thing, the Doctor is lying here, or his memory got changed. Either way, it's all bullshit and you can't trust in anything. And the explanation that she was pointing at the road sign, this is the worst. This is really the fucking worst. Because this claim, this suggestion is your mother stood alone on the street in a cold night with you on the, I mean it's 2004, there is fucking baby drop-offs. Fuck you, mother of 15. Also while you're wearing that black coat and all like, I don't want to be seen at school. Doesn't make any sense. So instead of going to a hospital or to one of the established baby drop-offs in London, where are places like that, she goes to a fucking random church in the middle of the snowing night and puts her child on the stairs without even knocking and just going away. Any guy could have found the child and could have frozen to death. The 15-year-old mother was a total fuck up Also, the older mother was too afraid or never cared enough to look out for her child. So, what a bad person. She wanted to save me from more bad things. Yeah, so the target audience don't hate the mother and kind of feel like having bullshit. Such bullshit! So, they give us the explanation that she wanted to name the child on an empty road, not seeing the TARDIS and the Doctor, and also not seeing them, but they becoming translucent and invisible and translucent, and she could point at the road sign, seeing the road sign, even though the TARDIS was in front of this, which is not how a perception filter works at all. Never did. So, yeah. In reality, which we have to assume is, you were found on Ruby Road, and so it was a Sunday, and the person who filled out the forms about lost and found children filled in the name Ruby Sunday, and the guy from the government asked, "Oh, nice idea, sounds good, why that?" And oh yeah, she was laid down at the Church of Ruby Road on a Sunday. So it's Ruby Sunday. So because a woman pointing to road sign out in fucking nowhere when there is nobody there to watch is not naming anyone. These lines do not make any sense and they do not tell anything. So it's bullshit lines 2500 and it is all bullshit right now. So we are at 4552. They are at the mother's place. The mother is like in a fucking Starbucks or something like that. And the Doctor is like blah 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 blah. She didn't came for you, which is a fair point, she didn't. And you did it with a time machine. Stay tuned for this. The Doctor says you did it with a time machine. Is that fair? First, Doctor. I mean, this particular, not Doctor at all. I love the Doctor, I love the beauty. But writer, Doctor, Doctor, writer in this particular moment, in this specific. First of all, you do it all the time, fuck you, shut up. Like really, like what the heck? So nothing you do is fair. How is fairness even a thing for somebody who did say and mention 100 times that nothing is important, just pushing through life, yeah, fairness? What the fuck, how is fairness a concept right here? How is this a thing? How is fair something for, no, don't do it. Leave her alone. Maybe you should leave her alone. Fucking hypocrite in this moment. So, yeah. This is just bullshit. Because it's 24, she does not even have to change time. She does not travel back, it's not even a paradox, it's nothing really. She just found the data on some government sites, she found the name, okay, she had to go to 46. Never had to. There were 1,000 infinite ways for a time traveler to find the mother's name out, but they had to go to 46, which never happened because everything died before. But hey, we don't mind. It was the thingy in 46. The 46 thingy did. So we should leave her alone. So yeah, that's an opinion and not much more. It's not even a real one. 4708. You left me where I was safe, Ruby says. Fucking middle of the night, snowing, not knocking, just leaving her at the doorsteps. And she was literally getting kidnapped by goblins, which would have ate her. The Goblin King would have eaten her. Fucking, I have to learn better English, I promise. So, it was not safe at all. So, Ruby is just fabricating the shit out of it, and it's just, I want that kind of mother, I want her to be that way, and she had a good reason to leave me. So it's all like how a girl would imagine, I want it to be like that, so she's not that bad. So she's even blatantly lying right now. She knows she was laid there in the middle of the night. It was super dangerous. Super fucking dangerous. Okay. It has to be one of those. Ruby fabricated that mother and all the stories and messed with their minds. Or, I mean, of course, it has to be neither of this. In fact, it's just bad writing. But inside of the bad writing, it has to be one of those. Ruby just fabricated that shit, or the Doctor is dumb as infinite. 49:52. This is only melodrama. This is only like we want to have some emotional goodbye at the end, because Ruby had a family before, she had a mother before, and she had a life before. They had a date in a month. They had one adventure per month, max. So, he is a fucking time traveler, and Ruby is totally not done as an assistant. There's like no, oh god, you have a real mother now, and you have your adopt mother now, so you have one person more in your family now. So that means I'm out. I'm out. Goodbye, Ruby. This is what's happening now, and the drama is very fake. It starts with 49:52 and it goes to 51:40. Like 2 minutes of drama. Doctor starts crying and he ends crying, and he's talking pathetic shit. Yeah. Also, this totally line of no meaning whatsoever about Susan, his daughter. Maybe I find her again one day. Okay, you're a fucking time traveler. You know when you left her. You know the time. You know the place. You never met her again after this. So it's totally up to you. Every moment of your existence, you can go to any moment of her existence. You're free to pick. You can give her a year, you can give her 2 years. You can even start a relationship with her now, so she will never be pissed with you. She will never be even feeling abandoned. You can visit her like a month later. How is your boyfriend? Hey, you remember me leaving a month ago? I'm back and I'm cutie, and now we will have this cool relationship. Also, I want to find out who is your mother, because I never asked for that, and really I'm kind of curious. So, yeah, he could just meet again with Ruby, for sure. He could anytime visit Susan, at any time, because she did not block these times.